I'm here with Dr. Nick Koudas, CEO and co-founder of Sysomos. He participated this morning, Community 2.0 Main Day Conference #1, on our panel discussion about how your community can not only survive but thrive. Dr. Koudas, why don't you tell us a little bit about the panel discussion this morning?
So the panel discussion, I think it was right on target. I mean, it's hard economic times, so people get concerned about their community and how they should be engaging. So the main point, at least I try to drive across is that technology can get you a very long, lots of mileage in first discovering your community, who are the people that you should be talking to, the people that you should be caring about, or the people that care about you and about what you offer. The second important point was using technology to understand what people what are the concerns of the individuals, what are they thinking, what are they talking about, what are the main issues that they have, and as a reaction of that, once you understand, being able to give back, be able to contribute, be able to engage and provide solutions to their concerns. And the main point is that instead of doing lots of these things by with expensive means, there are lots of things that one can do with technology in order to automate all these three steps.
Now, as a sponsor here at Community 2.0, you are specifically highlighting some of that technology. Would you tell us a little bit about Sysomos and your company and what you're offering?
So Sysomos is a company that is going to officially launch in the next couple of weeks. We have a healthy, history. We've been working on this technology for the last almost 4 years. Started out as a research project at the University of Toronto. Now it's a spin-off, and the company, as I said, is launching in the next couple of weeks. We offer two products. The first one is Sysomos Heartbeat, which is a real-time monitoring, listening, and engagement tool that provides lots of abilities to also understand what is being said about you, by whom, and also being able to engage with that and jump into the discussion in a fully automated manner. The second product is fairly unique. We call it MAP, is the Media Analysis Platform. MAP has been crawling the web for the last 4 years, collecting pretty much every single piece of user-generated content. It's been warehoused and cleansed in real time, so it's a very clean and spam-free repository of information that you can access in real time about anything you want to ask. So you want to find out, for example, about a product. We can gather all the content for the last 3-4 years, but in addition to that, provide you with what we refer to as the 5 Ws, the ability to understand who is talking about you, describe them, their demographic information, are they males, females, what are age groups, where are they located, what are they talking about, are they saying good things or bad things, and if they're saying good things, what are the precise good things and the precise bad things they're saying. If you offer a product, what these people think about your product at any point in the world, at any demographic group. And also being able to understand when they're talking, what are their concerns, points in time that lots of chatter is happening, and being able to extract lots of insights in order to get very granular information about the main concerns of your customers, your audience, whatever your target group is.
Well, it sounds like you've got remarkable offerings coming out very soon. We look forward to hearing more about Sysomos and everything that you'll be launching in the next few weeks.
Yes.
Thank you.
So today we're going to talk about surviving and thriving in the downturn. I mean, the good news is participation and interest in social media and online communities has never been higher. If Nielsen's to be believed, we're actually spending more time on social networks than in our email, which frankly I'm fine with. The bad news is there is more pressure to perform, more pressure to articulate value, and programs are coming under scrutiny. So we're in the proverbial interesting times. So that's what we want to talk about today. This is a discussion, so I see a lot of friends in the crowd and some new friends. Welcome, new friends. So I expect questions. So we promise slides. So as part of my job at 401 Networks, one of the things that I do is I run the Online Community Research Network, which is pretty straightforward. We have smart people in the network. We ask them questions about their current practice with online communities and social media. They give us answers back. We compile the results. And they're usually a pretty decent slice of what's happening in the space. So the first 2 points that I have for you are from a study that we did, that we actually completed in January. And the last point is a personal observation. So as part of this study, we actually found that we asked this super geeky question about if your attitude, if your stakeholder attitudes had changed around online community or social media in the last year, was it in a positive, negative, or neutral, we actually found that of the 40% of respondents whose stakeholder attitudes had changed, I think I didn't screw that up, that they generally skewed more towards the positive. So over like 70% of them felt that social media and online community was actually more valuable given the constraints of the current economic climate, which was awesome news. And we asked another question about what the most valuable resources were for the practitioners. So we were interviewing like heads of community, community managers, community strategists, mostly in commercial organizations, but also some nonprofits. And the two most valuable resources were support from their peers and relationships with other community managers and social media experts. So it's us that I think will get us over the hump, if you will, and help us navigate through the difficult economic times. And then the last point I'd just like to make is this is now an opportunity to be generous, right? If being generous means a comp to something you're selling or hooking someone up with